It is beginning to look like fall at J-Max Steals and Deals in Boonville. With beautiful fall flowers to help celebrate your loved ones or give a gift to a friend. There is something for everyone, including the little ones. We are stocked with flowers and gifts for every occasion. Visit J-Max Steals and Deals today.
I've used Wood and Bond for years with my taxes, and I've been well pleased with every turnout that I've done with them, and I'm glad to know that she has my back. As long as she's been doing it, she's done it for me.
I use Wood and Bond. My whole family uses Wood and Bond. I always get one-on-one service here. They treat me right and never have any problems. They enjoy coming here.
Always wanted to be in the professional wrestling business? The EPW Wrestling Academy is now enrolling. Visit EPWWrestlingMS.com for all the details on how to make your dreams a reality. Do you have what it takes?
Hello, and how is everybody doing this Wednesday night? Man, it's gotten winter time, like in a very, very short amount of time. But hope you guys are having a great week. It is Wednesday night again. It's time for our little Wednesday night wrestling chat, talking a little EPW, talking a little wrestling in general, whatever you guys want to talk about wrestling wise, we'll talk about it. Just make sure if you got questions, or anything you want to say, make sure and throw it in the comments. I love interacting with you guys and answering some questions and just talking some wrestling. So make sure and put your comments, your questions, put them in the comments. We'll bring them up and talk about them. But do me a favor, if you would, if you are joining us on Facebook, make sure and click that thumbs up button, click the like button, click the share button. We want to get as many people on and want to get as many people on as we can. And if you are joining us over on our YouTube channel, make sure and click that thumbs up button and click that subscribe button. That helps us a great deal. And man, yeah, so excited, super excited about this weekend. We're going to talk a little bit about our card this weekend at EPW, our big toys for our Headlocks for Toys toy drive this weekend. We're super excited about it. And man, it's going to be a big card this weekend. Not a television taping. It's not a television taping this weekend, but we do have a huge card. Some returns, some debuts, a little bit of everything this weekend, trying to make sure that we give you the best, and because that's what you deserve. But we'll talk a little bit about the card this weekend, and then we get some stuff coming up. And man, yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm always excited to talk EPW, and exciting stuff is some exciting stuff's going on. So man, yeah, let's see. So let's get right into it. Headlocks for Toys this Saturday night, guys. This Saturday night. Big card for this weekend. Want to make sure and give a special shout out to our sponsors that's helping with this event this weekend. DRP Trucking, Spring Street Cigars in Boonville, the Cellar Wine and Spirits in Corinth, the Dinner Bell Steak and Fish in Corinth, J-Max Steals and Deals, the OG of the group. Make sure and go by and see Joey and Karen. They'll take care of your needs there, J-Max. And, of course, Print Villains in Boonville as well, helping out with this event. And we sincerely thank all of our sponsors. And, man, we couldn't do it without you. Couldn't do it without you. So make sure, grab your tickets for this weekend. If you bring a toy, which we're encouraging everybody to do, make sure bring a toy this weekend. It's got to be a new toy in the packaging. It does not have to be wrapped. As a matter of fact, it can't be wrapped, but it needs to be in the packaging, a new toy. Bring it, and you're going to get a special gift from EPW, and I think you're going to like it. So just make sure and bring a toy, but just bring you. Man, yeah, we are looking for you this weekend. We need you there because without you there, it's awful lonesome at a wrestling show with nobody there. So make sure grab those tickets, as many of you already have. EPWWrestlingMS.com. They're on sale right now. You can pick your seat. I think a lot of the front row is gone. So better make sure and grab those as soon as you can. So this weekend, talking about a card this weekend, of course, our EPW champion, Marco Harris, is on the card this weekend. He'll be defending that title this weekend. Draco returns this weekend. And man, if you were at EPW last weekend, Marco and Draco absolutely tore the house down. One of the best matches that I have seen in a while. And man, yeah, both of those guys will be in the house this coming Saturday night. Big night of action. Jason Genesis is on the card this weekend. The Punks, our new EPW tag team champions, will be with us. DDT Diana Taylor will be in action this weekend. Eric Wayne and DC will be in action this weekend. Danny Dollar returns, and he will be in action this weekend as well. And the Frat Row Hero and Justin Klein will also be in the house. So also making a big debut last weekend This is going to be one of my favorite characters, I promise. His made debut last weekend for EPW. Wonder Boy will be in action again this weekend. Super excited about this. And man, if you missed Wonder Boy last week, if you missed his debut, then you really missed something really, really cool. So make sure you're there this weekend to check that out. Also, one half of the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Ray Sanders, will be in action this weekend. He will be making his return to EPW. Matter of fact, I think this is the first time Ray has actually wrestled at EPW. He's been a referee several times, but he will be in action this Saturday night. Also, making her debut, or EPW debut, is Just Jody. She will be making her debut this weekend, EPW and Women's Division action. And man, just a big card. Also, K-Swiss is in action and a few more. And man, it's going to be a big weekend, and we cannot wait for this weekend. It's going to be big. So make sure, grab those tickets if you haven't already, and many of you have already. But make sure, if you're going to be there, you need a ticket. So go pick your seat and grab your ticket and join us this weekend. And then, looking ahead, next Saturday night, December the 9th, will be our final television taping of 2023. And it is going to be huge that night. It's like I said, we're going out with a bang. December 9th, Santa Claus will be in the house. We will film both our Christmas episode and our New Year's Eve episode, both on December 9th. So you cannot miss that. So make sure and grab your tickets for that. And of course, our Christmas night tradition, our 4th annual Christmas Carnage, Christmas night, December 25th, Ace Austin, Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champion, will be in action Christmas night, right there at EPW. And it's Christmas Carnage is always a big event. It's always a big night. We always have a big crowd, and make sure and grab your tickets for that. Matter of fact, all of the reserve chairs, I think, are 50% sold out. There are very few chairs left for this already. So make sure and grab your tickets. You better get them early. That's all I'm going to say. But all kinds of fun stuff going on at EPW right now. We're fixing to be making some announcements about 2024. Some stuff we've already got in the works for 2024. Our first set of television tapings, which will be January the 6th. We'll have some special guests for it, and all kinds of fun stuff going on. So make sure and join us. That's all I can say, guys. We can't do it without you. Make sure and grab those tickets. EPWWrestlingMS.com, and don't just be there, beat us there. Ain't that what they say? I think I've heard that before or something. I don't know. I don't know. Excuse me, getting choked. But yeah, big stuff happened at EPW. We're super excited about it. Can't wait. And can't wait for this weekend. Headlocks for Toys, Toy Drive. And that will be benefiting the Junior Auxiliary of Boonville, who helps support the Angel Tree here locally. So great cause. Make sure to come out, support that, and have a fun night of wrestling action, a fun night of EPW wrestling action. Just come and join us. Come and join us. So let's see. As I said early on, and when we first went on, make sure if you have any comments, any questions, anything, make sure and stick those in the comments, and we'll post those, and we will talk a little bit of wrestling. We'll stay on here as long as you guys want to tonight. I've got a little bit of time, so make sure and post those comments. Let me see if I can get caught up with you. Let's see. George Smith, what's up, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Mama J, what is going on? Mama J will be able, if you do not buy tickets, or if you don't buy stuff online, That is cool. That means that you need to see Mama J. So Friday afternoons, generally between 3 and 4:30, 3 and 5. Mama J is at EPW Arena, and she can put some tickets in your hand. So go by and see her, or go to epwwrestlingms.com and we will get you some tickets. No reason whatsoever to say that you couldn't get tickets in advance. We will get you fixed up one way or another. Thanks for joining us tonight, Mama J. Julia Greer, how are you doing? Julia's been out shopping for concession stand stuff today, guys. So come hungry Saturday night. Come hungry Saturday night. Speaking of coming hungry, how many of you were at Thanksgiving Throwdown last week? How wild was the frat row feast match? Oh my goodness. There was all kinds of stuff. Pig's feet. It was English peas, cranberry sauce, which I personally hated to see go to waste. But man, it was something else between Daniel Nova and the frat row hero Brandon Savage. Let's see. Andrew Calvin, what's up, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Eric Ross, hello. Hope you're doing good. Hope to see you at EPW soon. Miss Edith Poole, hope you are doing well. Thank you for jumping on tonight over on YouTube. Mr. Blake Casey, what is up, my friend? Hope you're doing good. Hope you are doing well. Rocker Todd, what is up, my friend? Hope to see you this weekend. Mike Lovelace, what's up, my friend? Hope you're doing good. Let's see, Kevin. Hey, Neil, hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Maybe the speed gift for everyone will be Justin Klein and Brandon Savage be leaving EPW. Can hope. Man, I'm going to tell you what. I don't know if Brandon Savage and Justin Klein may be the COVID of EPW. It just, no matter how much you fight it, it just won't go away. It just won't go away. Thanks for joining us tonight, Kevin. Appreciate it. Let's see, Eric Ross, awesome lineup. It is, man. This weekend should be a TV taping. I'm telling you, the card that we got this weekend, all your favorite EPW stars, as well as your debuts, returns. Ray Sanders on the card this weekend. Just Jody on the card this weekend. Man, yeah, it's a huge lineup this weekend. We're super excited about it. Lewis Jones, what is up, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Enjoying that retired life. Let's see. Eric Ross, what are your thoughts on CM Punk going back to WWE? What is the Monster Abyss up to? I want to see him in Boonville, Mississippi. Well, I'll answer the last question first. Abyss is actually a producer for WWE now. So I understand. So probably won't be seeing him at EPW anytime soon, but you never can tell. There's been people from EPW, from WWE at EPW. And my thoughts on CM Punk is he's back, and Lord knows everybody knows it. It's an exciting thing for wrestling fans, and that's cool. He really moves the mark. I'm not a huge CM Punk fan, but man, if it gets people excited about wrestling, then hey, I'm all about it. And he's definitely back. He's definitely moved the needle. I think they said he did the most social views of anybody in WWE history at Survivor Series. So, man, yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'm very surprised to see it, but, man, yeah, if it's a good thing for wrestling, then hey, I'm all for it. All for it. Thank you for the question. Let's see, Mama J, Friday about 2. So she will be a little bit early this Friday. So make sure swing by around 2:00 and swing by around 2:00 and she can put some tickets in your hand for all of these events going forward or for the rest of the year. Going out with a bang, guys. I promise you don't want to miss these events. Let's see. Rocker Todd, my nephews loved it last week. Coming again this week. That is awesome. Awesome. I'm excited to hear it. Let's see. DC Daniel Cross, what did I miss? Did I get myself into another crazy situation? Well, your tag team partner is back this week. So with Eric Wayne in the house, there's no telling what could happen. So I don't know, DC, be ready for anything. You know that. That's your partner. Be ready for anything. Let's see. Mike Lovelace, make sure y'all come out and see my friend Bone Crusher. I think Mike Lovelace has had a change of heart. He used to be our commissioner, Bone Crusher's biggest critic, and did not like him whatsoever. But I think he's had a change of heart, and I think Mike is taking up for old Bone Crusher now, and that is awesome. Let's see, Rocker Todd. Let's see. I don't know what you were. Rocker Todd and Klein was crying. Yeah, it was pretty funny. You had to be there. That's all I'm going to say. You just had to be there at Thanksgiving Throwdown. If you weren't there, guys, you missed a show. And then we did have a great crowd that night. Being Thanksgiving Eve, we had a really good crowd, and man, it was really, really good. You guys should see it. Let's see. Bone Crusher still hasn't paid my dry cleaning bill. So are you going to pay it, or will me and Justin Klein have to force it out of EPW Saturday? Well, I tell you what, Brandon Savage, let's just see what you have to do to try to force it. How about that? Because we're not paying your bills. We're not paying your dry cleaning, I promise. Let's see. Mike Thrasher, what's up, folks? Hope all is well. Y'all please show up, show out for this cause, bring lots of toys, see you Christmas night, and I'll be in South Carolina in the middle of December working. So, yeah, Mike Thrasher is going to be AWOL for the next couple of shows. So, yeah. So, safe travels, Mike. Hope you make sure you're back to us Christmas night. Be careful. Let's see. Lewis Jones, why do you people keep disrespecting Justin Klein's jealousy? Does not look good on you. Listen at him. Listen at Lewis. He's ate too many corn dogs. Also, Brendan Savage is a superstar. Whew. Lewis, I think the retired life's getting to you, my friend. Let's see. Eric Ross, how much are tickets at the door? $10. They're the same we actually don't do an advance price, and we don't do a door price. They're all the same. It's just, you've got to buy early to buy the best seats. You walk up to the door expecting to sit ringside. It's not going to happen. I can guarantee you that it's probably not going to happen. So you have to buy early to get the best seats. But, this weekend, $10. Let's see. Mike Lovelace is a little wishy-washy. I don't know. This is the only time I've ever seen him. Really kind of go sideways on anything, Lewis. Let's see. Yeah, if you got any more questions, any comments, anything you want to say, make sure to put it in the comments, guys. We'll talk a little bit. We'll talk as long as you guys want to. What was if you were at Thanksgiving Throwdown, Thanksgiving Eve, what was your favorite match of the night? I want to hear that. I want to hear that out of everybody. What was your favorite match of the night? See, I'll give you some time to answer that. See, Rocker Todd, you asked who was at Thanksgiving Throwdown. I said I was. Oh, okay. I got you. Sometimes it takes me between me asking a question and catching up with the comment. Sometimes there's a little delay. I get a little talkative every once in a while. Let's see. Lewis doesn't got too much time on his hands, driving himself crazy. Evidently, he's taking up for the frat row hero of Justin Klein. Lewis, I'm worried about you. I may bring you a Tylenol Saturday. Let's see. Eric Ross, can you go online and get them? You absolutely can. The website right down there EPWWrestlingMS.com. Get those tickets. It's actually set up just like Ticketmaster, except there's no service fees. There is no service fees on our tickets. So you can actually click on the seat that you want, and that is your seat for the night. So yeah, go check the website out. Let's see. Lewis Jones, if Mike Levis would show up to a show, he would be able to have an opinion. Now, Mike, if you're still on here listening, Lewis done called you out, my friend. So you're gonna have to be there. That's just all there is to it. You need to be there this Saturday night. Matter of fact, there might be an open seat over by where Lewis sits. I'm not sure, but yeah, Lewis done called you out on the carpet there, Mike Lovelace. I love it. See, Rocker Todd, your favorite match was Marco against Draco. Man, I'm going to tell you what, Draco has not been in the business very long, maybe a year. And I honestly think that's probably one of the best matches I've ever seen him in. And I have seen most all of his matches in Memphis. And it was probably one of the best matches I've ever seen him in. And it was, it was a phenomenal match. And I tell you what, Rocker Todd, I will give you a little peek behind the curtain, or a little, advanced, a little news. I'll drop a little news on you. This Saturday night, there's going to be a return match between Draco and Marco Harris, and I'm super excited to see it. Let's see. Anybody else? Let's see. Man, these comments were rolling and then they just died. I don't know what's happened here. Maybe it's on my end. Y'all, what was your favorite match at Thanksgiving Throwdown? Let me make sure this thing isn't broken or something's wrong. Let's see. Well, I'm having issues here because the comments have just quit coming. There's way too many people in this room for them to be no comments. Let's see. All right. One come through. Let's see. Thank you, sir. Can't wait to check y'all out. I'm glad there's local wrestling. They used to do some wrestling at the Florence Coliseum. I saw King Mabel and Jerry Lawler wrestle in Florence. So, Eric, are you from the Florence area? I guess that would be my question. I guess if you saw wrestling in Florence, you must be from that area. I don't think there's a lot of wrestling in Florence anymore, is there? I see a show pop up there every once in a while, and but not just super often. But maybe EPW should come to Florence, Alabama. I don't know. What do you think? Let's see, Eric. Yes, yeah, he's from there. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here comes some comments. I knew something was. I know the dam was about to break here at some point. Let's see. Kevin Freeman, Frat Row Zero, Adjusted Swine need a dose of cold, hard reality. Well, I tell you what, you can only talk. The old saying goes, you can only talk for so long and so much before you meet your match. And that could be happening. It could happen very, very soon. But yeah, I think it's coming. Kevin. I really do. Let's see, Eric Ross, not anymore. So what? Not anymore. So there's not much wrestling in Florence, or you don't live there anymore. I'm confused. Let's see. Diane Greer, hello. Proud. Thank you for joining us tonight. This Wednesday night. It's cold Wednesday night, man. It was like, when I got up at 5 a.m. this morning, it was like 23 degrees, I think. 23 degrees. It's supposed to be a little warmer Saturday, I think, but it doesn't matter because, man, we got the heat kicking at EPW. The building's going to be warm and the action even hotter. I think, ain't that what I think I've heard that said before? Something like that. But yes, the heat will be on Saturday night, literally, and in the ring as well. Let's see, Lewis Jones. All right, I skipped a comment. Let's see. Lewis Jones, Insane Dane, and Isaiah Cone. That was a great matchup. That definitely was. Let's see. I tell you what, I'll challenge you guys with another question. If you could name the tag team of Isaiah Cone and Insane Dane, what would the name of that tag team be? I cannot wait to see you guys' responses. Cannot wait. So let's drop those names. I want to see them. Lewis, I'm available. Let's see. Mike Thrasher done a show in Florence about 4 months ago. I think they still run there, just not a weekly thing. I haven't seen anything about that in a while. I think there was one group that was running there every once in a while, but I haven't seen anything recent that they've posted that they were anybody advertising they were going to wrestle anyway. Let's see. Insane Dane, heck of a match Saturday. It was an awesome match. Brandon Young and Walker 13 took on Insane Dane and Isaiah Cone. And man, it was a wild match. Man, Isaiah Cone ended up with his eye split open. It was very, very physical. I will say that. If you weren't there, you missed it. Rocker Todd, Crazy Cones. I think I've actually heard that one before. So that is kind of just to let you get a little peek behind the curtain. That is something that is being talked about right now, is exactly what their tag team name is going to be. And we have, Lord, we've heard everything. Insane Cones. What was another one I heard? It was crazy. Something Cone, I don't know. Anyway, but Crazy Cone. That's interesting. Let's see, Kevin, for the Hall of Fame, I'd love to see Lance Russell and Dave Brown go in before Dave dies. There's no reason why they shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. They should be in every Hall of Fame. The greatest announced duo in history, in my opinion. And yes, I'm showing my age by that, because I lived through the Attitude Era, and I love Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler. And but yeah, man, it got no better than Lance Russell and Dave Brown. I have been lucky enough to get to meet both, and both are. Lance Russell was just a sweetheart of a man, and Dave Brown is about as cool as it gets. I hope I'm half as cool as Dave Brown is when I'm that age. Man, he showed up in a awesome Corvette, a Chevrolet Corvette, and man, yeah. But yes, they should be in every Hall of Fame. There is no reason, no excuse why both of those gentlemen should not be in a Hall of Fame somewhere. Let's see. Name them Crazy Cone. Let's see. Not much wrestling in Florence anymore. In Florence, there was a group used to come to Sheffield. Where is there some buildings at to run in Florence? Let me ask you that, Eric. Let me ask you that. Let's see. Insane Cone. Everybody likes Insane Cone. Insane Cone Heads. says Lewis Jones. Let's see. Walker Hayes has a receipt coming from Insane Dane. He very well could, man. I tell you what, that eye was gashed open, and I'm gonna tell you what. I've had my eyebrow or my eye gashed open before. Got a scar from it to this day, and that is man. That's a tough feeling. Let's see. EPW can work out a deal with UNA to use their gym. I'm just kidding. Hey, you never know what can happen. I've always been told you can always ask, and they can always just say no. They can't kill you. So, hey, you never know what can happen. I've been allotted a lot of opportunities just from asking. Shot in the dark. A lot of things have came about just from, hey, what do you think of this? Can we do this? Sure. Okay. Well, all right. We're doing it. Yep. Let's see. Insane Dane, this is going to be a long receipt. It was a very, very physical match between Insane Dane, Isaiah Cone, Walker 13, and Brandon Young at Thanksgiving Throwdown. If you weren't there, you definitely missed it. 5 a.m. is catching up with me, guys. But anyway, been on a little while tonight. Just want to encourage everybody again, make sure grab those tickets if you haven't already to Thanksgiving Throwdown this coming Saturday night. Thanksgiving Throwdown, I'm losing my mind. Headlocks for Toys, the toy drive this coming Saturday, December the 2nd, this Saturday night. Presented to you by DRP Trucking, Spring Street Cigars, The Cellar Wine and Spirits, The Dinner Bell, J-Max Steals and Deals, and Print Villains. Appreciate those guys helping out with this event. And, man, bring a toy, get a gift. That's all there is to it. Bring a new toy that's still in the original packaging. It cannot be wrapped. Bring something and you're going to get a free gift from EPW that I know you're going to like. So make sure join us Saturday night. Headlocks for Toys toy drive. We'll see. Make sure you're there Saturday night. Grab those tickets. EPWWrestlingMS.com is where you get them. And or you can go by EPW Arena Friday afternoon between 2 and 2:30 and grab your tickets from Mama J. She can put some in your hand. And then look into the future. Our final television taping of 2023 is December the 9th. Tickets are on sale for that now at EPWWrestlingMS.com. We will be filming our Christmas and our New Year's Eve show that night, our episodes, and Santa Claus will be in the house. So it's going to be a fun night, and it's going to be I promise you're not going to want to miss this one. And then our 4th annual Christmas Carnage, our Christmas night tradition, December the 25th, Christmas night, special bell time, 7 p.m. Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champion Ace Austin will be back with us Christmas night. So make sure you're there. Guys, reserved seats for this show are over half gone already. So make sure you get your tickets for Christmas Carnage, for our television taping, and get yours for this coming Saturday night. Get those as soon as possible, guys, because Christmas Carnage is almost sold out of ringside seats. So we're almost down to the bleachers. So make sure you grab those seats as soon as possible. And join us, guys. Join us. Support EPW. We sincerely appreciate everybody that supports EPW. And it's going to be we're closing out 2023 with a bang. We're going to start 2024 with a bang. And only thing we need is you. We need your support. And man, we're going to put on a show that we're going to put on a show like no other, and a show that you deserve. So, like I said, grab those tickets, EPWWrestlingMS.com. All these events that I've talked about tonight are on sale now on the website. Go on and pick your seat. You select your seat where you want to sit. We have no ticket fees. There's no service fees, any of that on our tickets. So all you got to do is go grab a ticket and be there this coming Saturday night. And we would sincerely appreciate your support. So Guys, we've been on for a little while tonight. Going to jump off. Got some other stuff to do. And yeah, so we'll see you all Saturday night. Bring a toy and get ready for some exciting wrestling action, guys, as we're going to bring it to you like nobody else can. Guys, take care of yourself. Stay warm, and we'll see you Saturday night. Bell time 7:30, so we'll see you then. Good night, everybody.